Hi guys, we are going to the next most important portion here. Okay, express in the form P by Q. Expressing any non-terminating rational number in the form P by Q. So, let us take for an example, express 0.6666 is non-terminating here in the form P by Q. So, the first step you have to do is, let us take the question as x. Let x be equal to 0.6666 and let us take this as equation 1. The question as equation 1. Since only one digit is getting repeated here, you are going to multiply it by 10. If there are two digits that is repeating here, if for example if it is 0.2828, that is non-terminating, and you'll be multiplying that equation by 100. But here only, since one digit is getting repeated, you are going to multiply it by 10. So after multiplying equation 1 by 10, multiplying both sides by 10, you get 10x is equal to 6.6666. Let us take this as equation 2. Now you have to check whether same digits are appearing after the decimal point in both the equations. In equation 2 and equation 1, you can see that 6 is getting repeated in both cases, both equations. Now these two equations are ready for subtraction. You are going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. What you get is 10x minus x is equal to LHS minus LHS is equal to RHS minus RHS. So 10x minus 6.66, you get it as 9x is equal to this C, 6.666 minus 0.666, all these disappears. Means 6 minus 6, 0, 6 minus means all these gets cancelled. What remains here is 6 minus 0 is 6 here. So 10x minus 1x is 9x is equal to 6. Hence x is equal to 6 by 9. Since you have to express in the form P by Q form means they should be co-prime. That means 2 by 6 and 9 have a common multiple as 3 here. So in the form P by Q, you have to express the simplest form, that is 2 by 3. So x is equal to 2 by 3. This is the final answer here. So you have expressed this in the form P by Q. Let me repeat the procedure. First, you have to take the question as x. Then see whether you have to check how many digits are repeating here. Since only one digit, so 10. Equation 1 into 10. Then subtracting equation 2 minus equation 1, you get the answer. Going to the next problem. Here you can see that express 0.001 in the form P by Q. Okay, you can see that 3 digits are getting repeated here, isn't it? 001, 001. This goes on like this. So you're going to take, as usual, the question as x. Let x be equal to 0.001001. It goes on, and let us take this as equation 1. Since 3 digits are getting repeated here, going to multiply both sides by 1000 here. Okay, so multiplying both sides by 1000, you get it as 1000x is equal to, so 3 decimal, after the decimal point, 3 places will be shifted here. It means 1.001. Get the answer as 1000x is equal to 1.001001 goes on. Let us take this as equation 2. Now check whether same digits appear after decimal point. Yes. So these two equations are ready for subtraction here. Subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, you get it as 1000x minus 1x is equal to 1.001. After subtraction, you get it as 1. So 999x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 by 999. This is the final answer here. Okay. Hope you're clear with these two problems. Next, let us go to the next problem here. This is another different type of problem here. You are going to see how to express a rational number which has another digit in front of the non-terminating pattern. That is this sequence, you have a digit here. So there is an obstacle here. This has to be removed first. Then only you can do the usual procedure that we have been doing in the last two problems. So first step is, let us take this as x here. Let x be equal to 0.4777. Here only one obstacle is here. So you are going to multiply it by 10. If there are two obstacles, you will be multiplying it by 100. So multiplying equation 1 by 10, multiplying both sides by 10, you get it as 10x is equal to 4.777. So let us take this as equation 2. Please note that in such cases where there is an obstacle, the actual procedure of the problem that we have been doing in our last two problems starts from only here. Okay, so let us take this as the question. 10x is equal to 4.777. See how many digits are getting repeated here. Only one digit is getting repeated here. So you're going to multiply equation 2 by 10. So after multiplying equation 2 by 10, you get it as 100x is equal to 47.7777. Okay, so you got equation 3 here. Equation 3 is 47.777. Just check whether after the decimal point same digits appear in these two equations. Yes, you can see that these two equations have the same digits after decimal point, not this equation. Should not consider this. So 4.777 and 47.77 are now ready for subtraction. When you subtract this from this, all these 7 gets cancelled. All these 7 disappears. So we are going to that procedure. Subtracting 3 minus 2, you get 100x minus 10x is equal to 47.77 minus 4.77. You get it as 43 here, isn't it? So 90x is equal to 43, and hence x is equal to 43 by 90. You have expressed x in the form p by q. Hope you are clear with all these steps now. Let us go to the next. Show that 0.235 can be expressed in the form p by q. Okay, you can see that here also there is one obstacle here, and we have 2 digits that are repeating. So the question will be of the form, let us take this as x. As usual, we have to take the question as x. Let x be equal to 0.2353535. It goes on. Okay, so let us take this as equation 1. We have one obstacle here. Okay, so we have to remove this obstacle. So we are going to multiply equation 1 by 10. So multiplying both sides by 10, you get it as 10x is equal to 2.3535. Here after decimal point, we have got the repeating digits. After this, the real procedure starts now. Since here 2 digits are getting repeated, we are going to multiply the equation 2 by 100. So after multiplying equation 2 by 100, you get it as 10x into 100 is 1000x. So 1000x is equal to 235.353535. It goes on. So you have got the equation 3 also. Now we are going to subtract equation 2 from equation 3 such that all the digits after the decimal point disappears. So 1000x minus 10x, you have the working column in the green column here. Done here. Let's check. 235.3535 minus 2.3535. All these 35 gets cancelled. What remains here is 233. So 1000x minus 10x is 990x is equal to 233. So x is equal to 233 by 990. Thus we have expressed this also in the form p by q. Let me repeat the procedure. First you have to remove the obstacle in this problem, and then you have to check how many digits are getting repeated. You have to multiply it by according to the number of digits. You have to multiply here it by 100, equation 2 into 100, and then you have to check whether same digits are here after the decimal point such that they disappear when you subtract this equation minus this equation, and finally you get the answer. Hope you are clear with all these problems. A very important problem which appears in all the question papers. Okay, bye for now.